What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal? This y'all boy, Battle Rap Tuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. So, NOME is on the way. You know, NOME is next Saturday. I most definitely, can't wait. I really can't, wait for this, man. But let's get into these predictions because that's what I got on here for, to give y'all my predictions, on these battles. But I'm gonna go for the gusto though. I'm gonna go for I'm gonna start off with JC versus Swamp. Now this is the thing. This is like some of the things that people don't pay attention to. I'm not trying to say that. Hold on. Okay. Now, I'm not trying to say, Swamp is homeless. He don't have no money or nothing like that. I'm not trying to say that. But people recognize the struggle and they see the struggle, and it's not to feel bad about Swamp. It's not to even feel bad for Swamp. But look at what Swamp is going through. Looking in his eyes, and you're able to, see as far as what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? Right now, but still coming up here to battle. You know what I mean? He's still, he's still coming up here to battle. You know what I'm saying? To take care, to take care of his business. He's still here. You know what I'm saying? He's still here to do that. You know what I mean? He don't even have to do this. You feel me? He could just be taking everything in and just trying to do other things. You know what I mean? But it shows that he loves the culture. You get what I'm saying? It shows that Swamp definitely loves the culture, and the fans see that. The fans see how hungry Swamp is acting. They see that. He walking around with with an ankle monitor on. They see all that. They see what's going on with Swamp, right? This could be good for Swamp in a way. But what I will say about JC and Swamp is, I really feel like in one of them rounds, they would have to leave Earth. We already see as far as what JC been going through, regardless if it's dealing with a death in the family, regardless if it's dealing with, people saying he probably don't deserve Lux, or he don't deserve Verb. He don't deserve, he don't deserve a Surf. And people okay, you're still battling everybody else. How you want this person, but you want to battle that person? But JC mind, to me, works like how Danny Myers works. Them two battlers, they battle all the time. And it could come to a situation to where the fact that they battle all the time, them angles would get dried out like that. Hella quick. So JC should leave Earth explaining everything that I just now said in one of these rounds. I really feel like he should do that. But Swamp also should leave Earth too and get deep with his situation in one of his rounds. Now I know we can't say too much, with the ankle monitor thing. He probably can't say too much. But I definitely feel like both of them should leave Earth in one of them rounds. If both of them leave Earth in one of their rounds, it might be harder to judge. But let me tell you exactly why I have JC. Swamp fans might be able to regulate better. They might be able to relate to Swamp more than JC. That's true. But we're not gonna act like JC can't do what he do on a big stage. And to be real with you, bro, Calico is from Michigan, and Quest McCody is from Michigan. JC is more of a fan favorite with caffeine votes. And if you want to say as far as who's the better writer, it's JC. Now I'm not saying that matters. Because at the end of the day, Swamp is a different type of rapper. The way Swamp rap, JC can't do what Swamp do, but Swamp can't do what JC do. But if I really had to pick a winner, it have to be JC. Because if Swamp wants to win this battle, if Swamp really, really wants to win this battle, he has to have at least 3 judges picking him. Because if it goes to 2-2, now you got to rely on caffeine. And JC is crucial on the caffeine votes. That's the thing. That's what makes it that way. So at the end of the day, as much as I probably will, I really want both of these guys to win this money, but I can only pick one. But if Swamp see this blog, this should be able to motivate him anyway. But I gotta pick JC. Because there's so many reasons of why JC could get it as far as what I just now explained. Real talk. Real talk. JC 2-1. Danny Myers and None. Now, I'm not even gonna hold you. When I saw this battle booked on NOME, I was just like, oh, okay. But I wasn't like, oh, wow, oh, this is gonna be a good one. The promotion gonna go crazy, you know, Danny Myers is gonna go bananas. Nah. But at the same time, I was happy for None, because you had certain bloggers and None included fighting for why he don't get his credit. Why he don't, you know what I'm saying, why he's not getting his flowers. But the only way how you can get your flowers is if you go against certain opponents that's important to the fans and you end up knocking them out. Now, I have Danny winning this battle 2-1. But this is why I feel like Danny could either probably make it debatable or he could probably lose. Danny material for None, it wouldn't be good as it wouldn't be good as the material he had for a Tay-Rock, the material he will probably have for like a Surf or certain people like that, certain people that he just want to kill. So the fact he don't have that material, you might want to get that Danny that beat Rock, if you know what I mean. None is not really a fan favorite like that. He not. I'm just being real. But None can rap. You know what I'm saying? His ass off. None can most definitely rap. But the material for Danny, the question I just have is, do you have good material for None? More than the material that None has for you. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. But do I feel like Danny will still win this battle? Yep. Danny could probably get this battle 2-1. But I wouldn't be surprised if Danny is not all the way motivated and things like that. And see, like this is, and like, see, this is another thing too. You could tell when people are just not motivated. Danny is not going to say it. But when Danny and None was promoting for the battle, how much they just, you know, how much they want to battle each other, you could just tell with Danny, it's like, oh, well, yeah, you know, Smack them saying this and that, you know, blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. And I don't think it's a bad idea. Like, I actually think it's good. You know what I'm saying? None fire. And then None like, yeah, bro, you know, blah, blah, this and then blah, blah, that. Yeah, you know, Danny is the GOAT. You know, this and that, and I wish the best for Danny. You know, this and that. You know, me and him is cool. Me, him, and Tink the Demon, Hunger Games, blah blah this, blah blah that. But Danny, you could just tell he doesn't look as motivated. Even though Tay-Rock and Danny got tense at the face-off, you could tell they wanted to just, you know what I mean? But I ain't with all the drama all the time. But you could just tell when a person want to kill a person. And I always said, I felt like if Danny and Av would have went against each other, like like would have went against each other a long time ago, like probably like 3-4 years ago, that battle would be better than the battle that Av and Danny had recently. But that's just how I feel about that. So you could just tell when certain people was just not as motivated. He definitely sometimes give a vibe that he is. So we'll see what happens. But I got Danny 2-1. I'm not even gonna hold you. I still got Danny 2-1. T-Top versus Tay-Rock. First off, I got Tay-Rock winning this battle 2-1. Why? Is because the more I hear T-Top rap on stage, the more it just kind of, it just don't do it for me sometimes. T-Top will say he's with Haymaker, but then he goes back to talking about the drug angles and flipping this and flipping that. And then sometimes his angles don't do it for like that to me. If somebody was talking about the top angler, to me, T-Top is not the top angler to me. That's how I kind of feel somewhat about T-Top. But at the same time, I do know how much of a dangerous opponent he is. I understand that. But what y'all also got to understand is T-Top went super ham on Tay-Rock on that COVID battle with them, with Tay-Rock sitting down and then you got T-Top getting up. I mean, Tay-Rock seen that, and you could look in Tay-Rock's eyes and you could tell he did not like that at all. So the fact that Tay-Rock knows of what T-Top did to him on that, oh, Tay-Rock about to come hard. And one thing I see about Tay-Rock, of what people don't talk about, is Tay-Rock been up in like the field. He now got, we ain't talking physically, he now got like beat up on a little bit, you know what I'm saying, with Moot, battling daylight, this and that, the tranny angles or whatever, that gets old. Don't nobody, you know what I'm saying, like, don't nobody really care about that like they used to, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, who cares? Because at the end of the day is, what's your preference is what's your preference. It is what it is on that. So if T-Top end up bringing stuff like that up, that's not gonna do nothing to me. And the fact that Tay-Rock is a vet up in this, T-Top is too. Tay-Rock been here longer though. So the fact that Tay-Rock is a vet and he's seen what T-Top did, he know what T-Top is coming for. So the fact that everybody could possibly know what T-Top is gonna do to Tay-Rock, even though we kind of somewhat don't really know like that, because it could be like some new angles against Tay-Rock, but we're not gonna sit here and act like he ain't gonna do like them other angles that everybody else been doing. That's the thing about T-Top. But what Tay-Rock is gonna come with, I think Tay-Rock is gonna come with something different, and he kind of like let like a aggressive ass pit bull out that cage, and it's about to get real spooky, real spooky with Tay-Rock. And we're not gonna sit here and act like Tay-Rock didn't beat New Jersey Twerk, with New Jersey Twerk being on 10, and he still beat New Jersey Twerk. So yeah, we off that. I got Tay-Rock 2-1. And I heard that Tay-Rock said he deserves to have like a statue, like a mannequin or whatever. I agree. I definitely feel like Tay-Rock deserves that. So salute to Tay-Rock for real, and salute to T-Top too. But I got Tay-Rock 2-1. Goods and easy to block captain. Now this is the thing. This battle could be preferenced. It could really turn into a preference battle. But we're not gonna act like easy to block captain is about to go up in there and 3-0 Goods. Now the game has changed. The game has changed a little bit. I definitely agree when people say the game has changed. It changed, but it ain't changed that much. Now, Easy to Block Captain, he's like the top 3 person like on Caffeine, even like on like the URL app. He hasn't even lost. Okay, JC and Easy to Block Captain, they don't lose on the app. JC probably lost maybe by like 2-3, but other than that, man, he got a lot of battles on there and he won most of them. So when you look at Easy to Block Captain is unstoppable on that URL app. But we're not gonna sit here and act like Easy to Block Captain and went against the Danny Myerses, the K-Shans, even won in a vote with the tournament even though the judges picked Fonz, but you know, he won that. I mean, a lot of people got him beating Verb. He probably did beat Verb 2-1. He probably did, but he did go longer than Verb. But that's a whole nother subject, you know what I'm saying? You know. So when I look at Easy the Block Captain, he's not an easy person to beat. He's not. He's not an easy person to beat. But the reason why I probably have Goods is Goods might throw Easy the Block Captain game off a little bit to me. He just might throw his game off a little bit to me. He might throw him off. And then at the end of the day, Goods ain't battled for a while. So I might have Goods winning this battle 2-1. I might have him winning this battle 2-1. I think I'll be able to understand Goods probably more than Easy the Block Captain. But like I said, this battle could be preference. This is a preference battle. And Easy the Block Captain already know what's up with me. Like, Easy the Block Captain, Jada Nightwing. Fonz is creeping up in there. But Easy the Block Captain, Jada Nightwing, Fonz, and Swamp, them might be like my 4 like new favorite cats. Real talk. So I know what Easy the Block Captain could do to Goods. I know what he could do to Goods. But I also know what Goods could do to Easy the Block Captain. And Goods, he might minimize that a little bit. But if I'm Easy the Block Captain, I would just make sure I'm just up in like Goods' grill to do what I want to do, not what you want to do. But I definitely got Goods winning that battle 2-1. I'm not even gonna hold you. I got Goods winning that battle 2-1. But hey, Goods, hey, you better be careful though, because like I said, Easy the Block Captain, he's a problem. But Goods know that. Probably more than Easy the Block Captain know that Goods could beat him, but that's a whole nother thing. But I got Goods 2-1. Who else is battling? Who else is battling? I know, I cannot be doing this. I can't be doing this. This is crazy because I might be missing a battle. But they said that they have like a surprise battle. I think the surprise battle, like, bro, I ain't been to one URL event. Okay, let's just make that clear. I don't talk to people like that. I don't talk to a lot of people. It ain't nothing I've seen, but I definitely think K-Shine and New Jersey Twerk is on this card. And if not, you know, I have K-Shine, like I got K-Shine beating Twerk though. I definitely do. You guys already know how I feel about New Jersey Twerk and his preparation. One person that's not gonna go up in there unprepared is K-Shine. He not gonna go up in there unprepared. No, he not. No, he not. And we not even gonna sit here and act like that. No, we not. He not. Like, so correct me if I'm wrong. You know, I don't care about being wrong. I can admit that, but I definitely think K-Shine and Twerk is gonna be the surprise battle. And I have K-Shine winning this battle against Twerk. Just imagine if Twerk going there and like and like choke on NOME. Lord have mercy. But salute to New Jersey Twerk. Salute to K-Shine. I definitely think that they're on the card, but I got K-Shine 2-1. DJ Gotti versus Hollow. This is the thing, I was actually talking to my cousin the other day about Geechee Gotti versus Hollow. We was looking at the Clean Paper versus Geechee. Now, how battle rap works, the way Clean Paper exposed Geechee, if Geechee go up in there doing that same thing to Hollow, I'm not even gonna hold you. It might not hit as hard, only because of the simple fact that people could be like looking at Geechee Gotti's last battle was with Clean Paper. I know people will want to say Geechee versus Jazz, but we're not gonna sit here and act like what we prefer to look at out of Geechee Gotti versus Clean Paper and Geechee Gotti versus Jazz. We're not gonna sit here and act like we ain't, you know, like we don't know what's up with that. So I didn't like Hollow's last performance against DNA. I didn't too much like Geechee Gotti's performance against Clean Paper, but Hollow material for DNA was way worse than Geechee Gotti material for Clean Paper. So Hollow might have to prove something more to me than Geechee Gotti. But Geechee Gotti is just gonna have to know the fans might not be on his side like they used to be. even though he's kind of sort of what a fan favorite too. But I definitely got Geechee Gotti winning this battle 2-1, but I wouldn't be surprised if he get a hollow that is on 10. And I heard that this battle was going to be personal, so. But I got Geechee Gotti winning this battle versus Hollow. And I feel like Geechee Gotti going to be hella aggressive with Hollow too. Geechee Gotti going to be hella aggressive with Hollow. Yes, I think so. But I definitely got Geechee Gotti winning this battle 2-1. And these are my battle rap predictions. And like I said, I don't mind being wrong. So I will be judging myself with these battles. You best to believe it. But I got this battle for Geechee Gotti and Hollow 2-1. But this y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe. But yeah, this y'all boy, Battle Rap Chuck 92. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. All right? Gone.